You think your cat doesn't care about you. But the truth is, they've been loving you in a language you've never been taught to understand. And when you understand why, everything changes. Here's what most people get completely wrong about cats. They see a cat that walks away when they call. A cat that ignores them. A cat that seems indifferent to their presence. And they think, my cat just doesn't love me back. But that assumption misses everything. Cats have been studied for decades by behavioral scientists, neuroscientists, and animal cognition researchers. And what they've found rewrites everything we thought we knew about the feline-human bond. Most owners have no idea their cat is communicating constantly, through body language, through subtle eye movements, through behaviors that look like nothing but mean everything. Let me show you what science actually found. Here's where it gets interesting. When your cat slowly blinks at you, you probably think they're tired. Or maybe just sitting there doing nothing. But here's what's really going on. That slow blink, that gentle closing of their eyes while looking at you, is what scientists call an eye kiss. Research from the University of Sussex, led by Dr. Karen McComb, proved that when cats blink slowly at their humans, they're expressing genuine affection. It's their way of saying, I feel safe with you. You are not a threat. This matters because cats evolved as both predator and prey. In the wild, closing their eyes around someone means trusting them completely with their safety. It's the most vulnerable thing a cat can do. So when your cat slow blinks at you, they're not being passive. They're telling you that you are their person. This means your cat has chosen you as someone worthy of their complete trust. And that selection? It took real evaluation, real consideration, real decision-making. But wait, there's something even more remarkable about how cats see you. When your cat brings you a dead bird or a toy, you probably assume they're just showing off their hunting skills. Or maybe they want food. But here's what's really happening. Dr. Sarah Ellis, a feline behavior researcher and author of The Indoor Cat, has documented this phenomenon extensively. When cats bring gifts to their owners, they're treating you as part of their social unit, their colony. In the wild, cats share food with members of their group. They're feeding the vulnerable, the young, the sick. By bringing you prey, your cat is acknowledging that you are someone they care for. Someone they would provision if you were struggling. This is extraordinary when you think about it. Your cat looks at you, this large, clumsy, furless creature who can't even catch a mouse, and decides you need help. You need to be provided for. Studies on cat cognition show they understand the difference between human attention levels. They know when you're focused on them and when you're distracted. The gifts come when you need them most. But here's what really proves they see you as family. When you come home and your cat doesn't run to greet you, you assume they don't care. But research published in Behavioral Processes Journal reveals something that will change how you see this forever. Scientists found that cats actually form attachment bonds with their owners, similar to the bonds human babies form with their caregivers. Not just tolerance, not just cohabitation, actual emotional attachment. Dr. Christina McClester's research classified over 70% of cats as securely attached to their owners. They look to their humans for comfort, for security, for emotional regulation. The cat who seems to ignore you when you return? They're processing a complex emotional response. The excitement is there, but cats express emotion differently than dogs. Dogs have been selectively bred for 15,000 years to display obvious affection. Cats have been companions for only about 10,000 years, and they were never bred to perform for humans. They perform for themselves. So when your cat waits until you've settled, until the energy has calmed, and then walks over to sit near you, that timing is everything. They're not ignoring you. They were waiting for the right moment to connect with you in their way. This means when your cat sits on your lap, they're not just seeking warmth. They're choosing your presence as their safe place. Your lap means security. Your scent means home. Your heartbeat means peace. Wait until you hear what this means for the way they actually view you. Here's the truth that breaks most cat owners when they finally understand it. Your cat has been monitoring you. Not just your location. Not just when food appears. They've been watching your emotional state with incredible precision. Research from the University of Lincoln showed that cats can distinguish between human emotional expressions. They know when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're stressed. And more than that, they respond to it. Cats will approach a crying owner more than a speaking owner. They will stay closer to a stressed human. They adjust their behavior based on what they perceive you're feeling. This isn't just observation. This is empathy. Your cat looks at your face every single day and reads your emotional weather. And they adapt. They come when you're sad. They give space when you're angry. They comfort when you need it, in their cat way. The cat you thought was indifferent has been your emotional companion this entire time. They see you. They really, truly see you. And everything they do, the slow blink, the gifts, the waiting, the presence, is their way of saying what they cannot speak. Your cat was never ignoring you. They were loving you in the only way they know how, through trust, through presence, through choices you'd never notice unless you understood their language. That cat you share your home with has evaluated you, accepted you, and decided you are worthy of their most vulnerable self. If this changed how you see your cat, let me know in the comments. Tell me, what's something your cat does that you never understood until now? We talk about what your pet's behavior actually means, not what we assume it means. And if you want more videos like this one, more truth about the animals we share our lives with, subscribe. Because the way we see them changes everything.